What's up, everybody? 10-year anniversary, man. ABC League. 10 years old, man. Cannot believe we've been doing this for 10 years. Welcome, everybody. I hope you guys had a good year. Football's right around the corner, and the draft is only a week and a half away. So I figured it was time to drop this video. And as if some of you may have seen, I've dropped the keepers list. So make sure you choose your keepers. I'm going to shoot a message of what keepers cannot be kept due to the 2-year rule. 10 years, man. I was looking over the history. If you look at the NFL website, they actually have the history of the league, and they show like a lot of different stats going back the last 10 years. We still have 5 of the original 8 teams still in the league. Fine Buffalo Wings, the defending champs. Frank's Jets. Eli, 2-time Super Bowl MVP. Brooklyn Giants. And Bushwick Hitmen. Now, Bushwick Hitmen was the first champion in this league back in 2012. William, you know how I love to call people out. I just realized, out of those 5 teams, they've won 7 of the 9 championships in this league between those 5 teams. William, you don't have a championship. Dude, you're dude, man. You're due. I can't even talk. You're due. This is your year, man. You're one of the OGs of this league, man. You need that championship. So I'm just putting the whole league on notice now. Watch Brooklyn Giants. This may be their year. We have a new team. Last year when you guys were watching the videos, I was serious. Listen, if you don't set your lineups, and if I gotta tell you multiple times to set your lineups, I will kick you out the league. And I'll tell you why. I'm not trying to be a hard ass. It's not fair for the other teams, man. You know, every team is trying to fight to get into the playoffs. And when you have 1 week where some guy decides not to put his lineup up, that means his opponent gets an easy win. And then the next week he decides to put his lineup up and it's not fair to those teams. So set your lineups. I give one warning. If it happens twice in a season, you're done. Listen, you don't have to partake in this league. I love the fact that people do want to partake in this league. But if you feel that you can't make it, you feel you can't do the commitment to set your lineup once a week, let me know. I can get other people. I can't believe I actually saying this. I actually got a waiting list of people who want to join the league. But I'm not going past 14 teams. 14 teams, I think, is the max. But, this is all to have fun. You know, it's to talk trash. There's a little bit of money involved, too. It's just, man, pick your lineups. That's all I'm asking. That being said, we have a new team in here. My cousin from Florida, Ojo Meister. So now listen, I'm looking at your I guess your decal, your icon, and you have the Steelers colors. Are you a Steelers fan? Do we not have 3 Steelers fans in this league? What the heck is going on? Listen, this is a Giant fan, and we'll allow some Jet fans in. But Steelers? I mean, it could be worse. They could be Cowboy fans. Those are the worst. Anyway, listen, I just wanted to welcome everybody back to the league. 10-year anniversary. Next Saturday is the draft, 3 p.m. Now, I'm doing a few things. One, I'm putting out an invite, doing a little barbecue in my house, and we'll do the draft. If you want to come through, let me know. The invite's open. Just let me know so I can plan to know how much food to have. 3 o'clock on the 28th? Is the 28th, 3 p.m. I'm also going to be doing a Zoom call during the draft. So if you can't make it, but you still want to partake, show your face, finally see all the other team owners, I'm going to send a link for you guys to go on there also. So we'll have the Zoom link on, so you could go through there if you can't make it to my house. Or if you want to come through, hit me up and let me know. I'll give you the directions. I'll give you the address. And like I said, I'm going to do a little something, a little barbecue, hang out by the pool, do the draft. All right? Let me know. The draft, it is August 28th at 3 p.m. Make sure you have your keepers in by Friday night. It will lock after midnight. Saturday morning. It will lock. And once, if you have not made your keepers, you have no keepers. So please choose your keepers by then. Like I said, I put out the list with the draft and the keepers and where they fall. I'm now going to send out the list, which I haven't posted yet, which I'm about to. That's going to show which keepers cannot be kept because they've been kept for 2 consecutive years. I don't think there's many, but I'm going to put it up anyway. I want to have a fun year. Alex has the trophy, which I presented last year. He's got the new trophy, very spanking new, very beautiful. I can't wait to have that trophy back at my house. I'm going for my 3rd championship this year. I know there's a few teams. I know Bushwick Headman's got 2 rings. I've got 2. My brother-in-law, Frank Schatz, he's got 2. Flying Buffalo Wings got his first one last year. My boy, Legendary Giant, Juan, he got 1. And my son, Jordan, with his LeBron is a bum team, won a championship. So this year, who's it going to be? Am I going to get my 3rd? Is William going to get his 1st? Are we going to get... Is my cousin from Florida who came out of nowhere is going to win his championship? That's going to make a lot of people upset if he wins his first year. But listen, crazy things have happened. Guys, have a good year. If anybody has any suggestions on what we could do to make the league more fun, more interesting, let me know. I have started thinking about implementing some changes for next year. I know I put out a poll a few weeks ago thinking about putting a Superflex. I didn't do it this year because I figured it was too soon, but I think I'm going to implement it for next year. And what Superflex position is that you can put any position in that Superflex, including a second quarterback. That's going to be interesting, but that's for next year. Like I said, I'm going to look to little tweaks here. This year, there hasn't been much changes. The only change I did make is that I now made receptions 1 point instead of half a point. You get a full point now for a reception. Please check the scoring table so you can see if there's any other changes and go through everything. But that's the big change. Scoring receptions are now 1 point. You guys have a great week. I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the draft. I'll be sending the information. Talk to you guys later.